What's up, my beautiful peeps? How are you guys? How are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you guys are feeling great. I hope you guys are ready to feel these good vibes. I hope you guys feel beautiful. Many of you guys probably came into today's episode because you're feeling not good enough. You're not feeling pretty enough. You're not feeling worthy enough. Well, baby, I am here to help you and to talk to you a little bit about that and help you guys gain some confidence, make you feel good about. Well, I'm not going to make you feel good about yourself, but I'm going to help you on how you can make yourself feel good. Because just how you don't feel good, don't feel pretty enough, you don't feel worthy enough, you don't feel confident enough, you can feel confident enough. You can feel good enough. You can feel beautiful enough and worthy of. Okay? So you're not feeling good enough. You're not feeling pretty. You're not feeling confident, whatever the case is, because you're thinking you're not good enough. You're thinking you're not beautiful. You're thinking all those things, all those negative things about yourself. First of all, you got to stop doing that. It all starts with your mind. You're manifesting that. Everything you say, you are manifesting. Everything you think, you are manifesting. It stays in your mind, in your conscious and your subconscious. You feel it. If you keep thinking, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm just not good enough for this, for that, you're not going to be good enough. You're really not, because you're saying it, you're thinking it, you're going to believe it, and that's what you believe now. So it all starts with your thoughts. Switch it, hunty. Switch that. And even though you don't feel it, you might still feel not good enough, not pretty enough. Think I am pretty and think it. Say it. Say I am beautiful. And try to at least believe it, and you will start feeling that. You will start thinking differently. You will start feeling differently. You will start acting differently. You got to change that mindset. And that mindset will change everything. It will change you. It will change your life. It will change everything around you. I used to feel the same way. I used to feel I wasn't pretty enough. And why we think that is because we are comparing ourselves to other people. We should stop. We shouldn't be doing that. If you're doing that right now, stop it. Stop comparing yourself, because every one of us, we're all different. We are all different, and that's what makes life beautiful. That's what makes it beautiful. We're all unique. If we were all the same, that would be boring. If we all looked the same, that would be boring. Which right now, a lot of females are having the same body type and stuff like that. And honestly, like the same face, which is a little bit scary because they want to look perfect. They want to be beautiful. They want to look this certain way that they think is beautiful. First of all, let me just say that beauty is within. Beauty is not looks. I used to think beauty was looks, but it's not. It's what's within you. Because there can be the most beautiful person and just have this negative fucking energy, this negative vibe. And you just see it, and they just, you can feel it. You just see that energy. And that's where I'm like, you're not so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because you might look beautiful, but if you're not beautiful from within, there's just no beauty. You're not beautiful at all. It makes you ugly, to be honest. You can be looking pretty, but you can be ugly, to be honest. That's just ugly. That's a negative energy, and that's just like I don't want that around me, and I don't want to be that. You know? Honestly, I think it's really sad how a lot of females now are going and getting surgery because they don't feel beautiful enough. And them thinking that beauty is based off of looks, which it really isn't. And then they wonder why men are going for a certain type of female. Women just, a lot of these girls, I don't want to say woman because, hunty, I'm a woman and I just don't think that way. And I think us women don't think that beauty is based off of looks. We know that beauty is based off of personality, off of your energy, off of what's inside. A lot of these girls are out here getting surgeries and trying to look this certain way, trying to reach this beauty standard that they think they need to reach, that they even think is set. There's no fucking beauty standard set. And, you know, they think that men want this certain type of woman, which men don't, because real men also are not going for those girls. Okay? You're out here just trying to attract these boys that are going for women based off their looks. A man doesn't want a woman based off of her looks, off of her ass. You know what I'm saying? It's women that are trying to set these things, that are trying to change the narrative. Like, hunty, it just ain't like that. You guys have this scenario stuck in your head when it really ain't like that. And you don't feel confident because you don't have a big ass. You're comparing yourself. Stop comparing yourself. You don't know if that person is happy, and you don't know what that person been through. Like, I have seen recently, I have watched a couple podcasts and just seen some stories, listened to some stories where there's these girls that regret having some certain surgeries and that they've gotten botched, this and that. And I'm just like, dude, like that is so scary. Like, you see all of that for nothing. Like, and them like now having some problem with their body. You know, like there's a couple where they've gotten their nose done and now they have like some, I don't know what the fuck it's called, like some face paralysis thing where they can't feel something in their face or like some shit like that. And I'm just like, whoa, like you really want that? Like, you really want to go through that? You really don't want to be able to feel your face, but just to look some certain type of way? Like, nah, dude. Like, that's the thing where we have to stop comparing ourselves. We have to stop comparing our bodies and anything. Once you change your mindset, once you start saying you're beautiful, saying you have the most flawless and beautiful soft skin, that you have this glow, you will start thinking like, hey, well, you're saying I have beautiful skin, I have glowy skin, I have glowy skin. Your mind isn't going to think like, well, what can I do to get this glowy skin? You know, instead of just comparing yourself, thinking negatively and focused on all these other women, on all of these other people's beautiful and glowy skin, and just you not doing nothing about it, but thinking negatively about yourself and just putting yourself down, you're going to fucking take action. You're going to do some research. You're going to start eating healthier and start worrying about your health. You know what I'm saying? Let's say your weight issue. You want to be a certain type of weight. Well, say you love your body. You know, repeat and repeat it. I love my body. I love my body shape. You can accept who you are right now and love yourself who you are right now fully, but still work on improving on yourself. Still work towards this goal. If you have this goal to lose this certain type of weight, still go for it. That doesn't mean you hate yourself. That doesn't mean you hate your body. You know, you still love yourself, and you love yourself enough that you're actually doing something about it. You know, you're doing something about your skin. You're doing something about anything, whatever it is that you are trying to fix. You know, there are some things that just might not be fixable, but still accept it, you know. But what you can fix, not with surgeries or nothing like that, but you know, doing it like exercising, you know, eating healthier, doing your skincare, taking care of your health, those things you have control over. You know, that's where that glow starts. Because, hunty, when you start working on you and focused on you, you get this glow. You know what I'm saying? And your inner beauty comes out because you're just so focused on you. You're done comparing yourself to other people. You're done thinking negatively about yourself, saying that you can't do it. Like, what's that bringing you? That's just bringing you negativity. That's just making yourself feel bad about yourself. Just complaining and complaining and complaining. Like, yo, do something about it. Stand the fuck up and take fucking action. Because you are fucking beautiful. You are beautiful. It's not like I used to say things to me, but I've always tried to be positive about myself, but I would compare myself. I've had a couple weight issues and I just thought like my face was round, and of course I was like, hey, like I want a nice jawline and some cheekbones. Once I started really working on myself, like your beauty shines out. Like you just like because it's all about your health. It's all about literally your health. What you're eating, what you're doing to your body, what you are saying to yourself. And then recently I've been doing these somatic exercises and I follow this coach. I think she's like a coach or something on Instagram, and she talks about bloating and having a moon face. And I feel like I had that before, and your face is just round. Not like chubby, chubby, but like round, kind of like no structure. And she shows you these exercises, what to do to release all that stress, to release anxiety and just any trauma built up and stuff like that. Because I don't know exactly like why you have the moon face or whatever, but I'm like, once I started like doing those type of exercises, like doing yoga, I got like structure. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, like, okay. And it just, like I'm not trying to have this face. Like I'm not, my goal is not to like change my face. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, I already had it in me. I just had to let go of that stress that I don't know what the fuck it really is that's in your face. But you know what I'm saying? You just really have to focus on you and not on nobody else. Don't focus on anybody else's beauty. We just really got to stop thinking that beauty is looks. Beauty is not looks. Okay? And same with the worthy. Like you're thinking you're not worthy enough because maybe somebody is telling you, and a big thing too is with other people telling you that you're not pretty enough, that you're not worthy enough, that you're this and that. Stop listening to what others are saying about you, good or bad, okay? Because you don't even want to be depending on people telling you good stuff, because then you're gonna keep wanting them to tell you good things when it's like, no, you just tell yourself the good things. If they tell you, all right, fine, whatever, but don't let the good things or the bad things get to you. You are beautiful. Remind yourself. Don't bring yourself to their negativity. Don't argue with them. Don't, nothing like that. But that's a big thing too, where you're listening to other people that are telling you you're not beautiful, that you're not worthy. Who are they to tell you your worth? You know what I'm saying? Who's anybody to tell you your worth? You know your own worth, and that's all that fucking matters. You will find somebody that knows your worth, and it might take a while because not everybody will deserve you. Not anybody knows your worth, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That should make you realize, like, hey, I'm not for anybody, T. And you're not. You're not for anybody. You're not just for anybody. Yeah, that's a big thing too, where people get to our heads with trying to tell us who the fuck we are. When I'm like, yo, like, you ain't me. I'm me. You know? So yeah, that's a big one. And confidence just comes from accepting yourself, accepting who you are, accept who you are now. And you can still take action on trying to become a better you, inside and out. Just accept who you are, internally, externally. And that's where confidence comes, because then you're like, I accept me and nothing else matters. No outsiders, no nothing. I know who the fuck I am. People have this tendency of not just comparing their looks to other people, but their lives, their thoughts, their beliefs, like everything. And that's when you start questioning yourself, well, am I doing this right? Like, am I working hard enough? Am I believing in the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Whatever makes you happy, and you continue to do that. We all have our own purpose, and we find our purpose through just living life, through experiencing it, through connecting with our self, going in and see what it is that we are trying to do for us, you know? And for the world, I mean, like me, yeah, I'm big on me, on self-love, on focusing on me and just, making sure I'm straight. But with me doing that, I'm making sure that you're straight, that you're loving yourself, because before I inspire you guys, I'm trying to inspire myself, because if I can't inspire myself, I can't inspire you guys. I can't inspire the world and help change the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe we need more self-love. Self-love is true love, because if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. If you don't even love yourself, you don't love nobody else. You can't love somebody else and not fucking love yourself. That just makes no fucking sense at all. And that's my belief. You might not believe that, and that's fine. That's fine as well. Others that believe the same, and those are the peeps I'm trying to connect. I want to talk more to. And if you come across this where you don't believe that, maybe take it as a sign. I'm always like, if I hear about something I might not believe with it, but I'll still listen to it just to hear that point of view. Maybe it teaches me something, I learned something from it. I like to see different point of views. I don't get mad, I don't get angry, I don't say you're wrong, I'm right. That ain't the case. We're just trying to inspire each other, and we're just trying to shine our own light. We all shine. There's room for everybody to shine. There's abundance for all. We think like that we're not good enough. I used to think I wasn't good enough for a fucking podcast. And look at me now. I might not have the biggest followers. I'm still not comparing myself to other people, to, other people that have a bigger following, where their podcast is bigger. Shit, I'm not comparing myself. I'm paying attention to them. I'm learning from them, seeing what I can do, getting inspiration to see, on topics, or just even learning from what they think to what they say and anything like that. I'm not about comparing myself now. I'm not going to think you're better than me, I'm better than you. We can all learn from each other. We can all inspire each other. Nobody's doing what's right, what's wrong, bro. Like, your wrong might be my right. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever works for us, whatever makes us happy. And it's cool. We shouldn't judge people on it either. Stop telling people they're right, they're wrong. Stop telling people they ain't doing it right. I'm not telling you guys you ain't doing this right, but it's like, through my experiences, I know we go through similar situations where we take things differently, but I'm trying to prevent you from going to a dark place, from doing drugs, that way you don't fall and get into this hole and just depend on drugs. Like, I did drugs. I was an alcoholic. That didn't work for me. You start off by it being social, by a little bit, a couple drinks here and there, and it builds up, it builds up. Then you just need alcohol to be social. You need alcohol to loosen up, to have fun, this and that. And then you're just depending on it. Like, no, hunty, like, you're fucking killing your liver, you know? And see, look, people think when people are drinking, partying, going out, having fun, people think they're happy. People think they're having fun. When, hunty, they're most likely just escaping their reality. They feel like shit, are going through probably depression or anxiety. That's not having fun. That's not being outside. No. Like, you don't want to be going through that. You don't want to be doing that. And you know what I'm saying? I know that because I was doing that. People were telling me, oh, you seem like a fun person. You're always going out. I want to hang out with you. And I would be like, you really don't want to. I knew I was drinking to escape, and I knew I was doing drugs, you know? And I'm just like, no, like, you don't want to, you know? And I thought at that time that was fun too, but it wasn't, and I have the best fun now. I'm done comparing my life. I feel like this went a little bit off topic, but yeah, you are good enough. You're good enough. Stop comparing yourself. You're beautiful enough. I want you to start saying that you are good enough, that you are worthy enough, and that you are beautiful. Okay? You got to start with changing that mindset. You got to go little by little, little by little, where you're going up. You're going up. That's the first step. It all starts with your mind. It all starts with your thoughts, how you think about you and what you say about you. Treat yourself right. Think positively, especially about yourself. Start saying positive things to yourself. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. We're all beautiful. We're beautiful souls, okay? And that's how I just see everybody as a soul now and as energy. And that's what I see beautiful. I don't say we're all humans or all people because I believe we're a soul experiencing this human experience, you know? So that's what's beautiful to me. I have a beautiful soul. My soul is beautiful. Your soul is beautiful. Okay? Beauty comes from within. You shine from within, baby. I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening, for watching to this episode. Make sure to go check out my bracelets on my Etsy shop. I make these beautiful bracelets. They have a crystal in them. I have rose quartz up there that will help you with your confidence and your self love. I love you guys. Peace, my peeps.